They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
Staffel 2 ist
And you, my friend, are at the center.
die Geburtsstunde des Jokers, nicht wahr?
Strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
Blake redet.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea.
Das
That's an evacuation warning.
klingt gar nicht gut.
It's time for you to leave.
Vielleicht hätten wir doch ans Telefon gehen sollen.
We'll pick this up another time.
Ich habe ein ganz schlechtes Gefühl dabei.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Nicht gut.
Just
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius.
Ich hätte ans Telefon gehen sollen, aber na gut, das war eigentlich...
Lucius. No!
Eigentlich war es klar, das konnte nicht anders enden.
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks Wayne
GCPD is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Wird Tiffany mit uns zusammenarbeiten wollen oder macht sie uns verantwortlich für den Tod ihres Vaters?
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Believe me, Alfred, I know how you feel. But we can't make this about revenge. Riddler is a threat to Gotham, and that's why he has to be stopped.
As long as he is stopped.
Die Stimme der Vernunft.
Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
Und was war jetzt Riddlers Rätsel?
I should go talk to her.
Das wissen wir eigentlich immer noch nicht, oder?
Use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad.
Oh, jetzt macht uns auch noch ein schlechtes Gewissen.
Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter.
Oh, Mann.
Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Das haben wir schon gedacht, dass sie nicht so einfach wegsteckt.
I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
Es wird am Ende darauf hinauslaufen, dass Tiffany unsere neue Lucius Fox wird, das ist klar, aber von meinen Entscheidungen her
There was hardly anything left.
werde ich nach diesen Ereignissen erstmal versuchen, sie so lange wie möglich davon fernzuhalten. Das wäre das, was Bruce Wayne an diesem Punkt machen würde.
Working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just normal corporate R&D stuff.
An explosion that size. In my dad's lab, maybe, but not in his office. I know a cover story when I hear one. And I am not that same gullible little girl who believed your ghost stories when I was 6.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Ja, das war eigentlich klar.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Ob sie tatsächlich so denken würde, wenn sie echt wüsste, was Lucius gemacht hat? Weil sie geht bestimmt von was anderem aus als Bruce Wayne ist Batman. Die wird an Thomas Wayne denken und...
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man. Either that or he left a lot of money.
Excuse me?
Just saying. He seems popular.
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Das macht einen immer schlechteren Eindruck an sie.
But I can see by the jeans, your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Ernsthaft? Na gut, gib mal her.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Gut, er ist verrückt, wir spielen mal mit.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate.
Wir wollen uns mit ihm nicht verscherzen.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
In welcher Hinsicht?
I'm the new guy now.
Der Neue.
It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
John Doe ist definitiv nicht der Joker, also noch nicht der Joker.
Everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Aber er könnte, höchstwahrscheinlich wird er dazu werden.
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius
Aber
Fox.
vielleicht können wir ihn auch beeinflussen auf seinem Weg.
A father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Okay, das ist auch eine interessante Dynamik hier diesmal. Dass der Joker mehr so auf Bruce Wayne geht als auf Batman diesmal.
Inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Okay.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Na gut, wir spielen mit. Das könnte nämlich unsere Chance sein.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment.
Oh, ernsthaft?
Guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Fine, just make it quick.
Smile. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy.
Ein Feind.
Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Jetzt wird's interessant.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual.
Okay, seien wir mal direkt mit ihm.
Or so I thought.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Das ist auf jeden Fall ein Anfang.
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you.
Okay.
See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
Okay.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce.
Das Gespräch hat uns vorangebracht, auch wenn es
Trust between us.
ein bisschen blöden Eindruck geweckt hat. Und wir spielen jetzt mal die Vertrauenskarte. Ich will nicht riskieren, dass irgendwas platzt.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce.
Er will ja was von uns, warum sollte er nicht wiederkommen? Er will, dass wir seine Freunde treffen.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Die Jagd beginnt. Wir kriegen den Bastard. Gordon, Rauchen ist ungesund.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds.
Wow.
The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
Ich denke, die Verbrechensrate ist im Keller. Ja, und dann habt ihr da einen ganzen Block, wo es praktisch kein Gesetz mehr gibt? Was ist denn das für ein Blödsinn?
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
Gut, dann suchen wir weiter.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower.
Aha.
Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
Ich auch.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. That doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
We all need to draw a line somewhere. It's what separates us from the scum we're trying to catch.
I'm glad to hear you say that. The thing with Waller is her line's real blurry. Sometimes you can't see it at all. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her.
Auf jeden
She
Fall.
moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Das sind unsere großen Bedrohungen. Diesmal Waller
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout.
und Joker, ja?
Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Weil Riddler fühlt sich an wie der Carmine Falcone von Staffel 2. Ja, gefährlich für die erste Episode und danach aus dem Spiel. Um uns so ein kleines Erfolgserlebnis zu geben, bevor die Kacke dann so richtig am Dampfen ist.